Okay. Good morning to you, wherever you are. I'm in the People's Republic of California, and I have a few comments on the state of affairs here. Um, I'm an Oregon resident and citizen, also a citizen of the United States of America. I'm also a lawful gun owner. In Oregon, I routinely open carry, at least in my car. I have a little holster that I put in my seat belt and put my gun there where it's visible. And I drive around just in case in trouble. I have it there. I don't I don't generally walk around with my pistol on my hip, uh, but if I wanted to, I could. Um, uh, and I may start doing it because sometimes I take walks where I might be needed. But at any rate, there's a little invisible line when I go down the I-5 over Jackson County into California. There's a little invisible line, and when I cross that line, my gun rights are taken away from me. So I cannot open carry in California. I can have a gun loaded or unloaded in my car. I believe uh, this is an accurate statement of the law that the only way I can carry my gun in California is to have it unloaded in a locked case in the trunk of the car. And can you tell me what good is an unloaded gun in a locked case in the trunk of my car if trying to kill me? It's no good at all. And I can't carry my gun loaded or unloaded in public, open carry. I can't do it in California. So so I left my guns at home. Presumably the only thing that I could have done was carry my gun unloaded and in a locked case in the car and brought it to the house where I'm staying. Now, I guess in California, if I want to put my loaded gun on inside the house and walk from one bedroom to another or into the living room, I guess I can do that. So that's California's interpretation of what the right to keep and bear arms mean. Now, I don't think I'm a dummy. I can read what the Constitution says. It says I have the right to keep and bear arms. Yet, if I brought my gun down here, I walked to the mailbox. I'm in a semi-rural area of California right now, and a little pit bull dog went after me. I could have used my gun on my hip at that moment. I had a pepper spray and it wasn't a real large pit bull, so um, it was okay. But I could have used my gun, but I can't do it. If I exercise my constitutional rights in California, if I put my gun on loaded and walk down the street, one of two things is going to happen. I'm going to be arrested and charged with a misdemeanor, or I'm going to be shot by the police. So, does anybody out there see something wrong with this picture? Um, every single police agency in California, if you're a city police officer, if you're a county sheriff, if you're a California Highway Patrol officer, each and every one of you has taken an oath to support and defend the Constitution of the United States of America. Yet, if legal, lawful, honest, law abiding citizens try and exercise their uh, constitutional rights in the state of California, you will either one, arrest them, or two, shoot them. Is there something wrong with this picture? I think there is. And the courts in California, judges too, every single one of you judges took an oath to to support the Constitution of the United States of America, and each and every one of you is not doing it. Um, I know there's an ongoing open carry case in Hawaii, Young versus Hawaii, challenging Hawaii's restrictions. Federal case on open carry in the Ninth Circuit, and it's been going on for 10 years. 10 years. So if you want to challenge these laws in court, you can expect a 10-year battle. I don't know if that, in light of the recent Bruin decision, New York Pistol versus Bruin, I don't know if that's going to change. But here's the reality of the situation now, is the way I see it. In California, lawful owners have had their right to keep and bear arms severely restricted in violation of the Constitution of the United States of America. The police agencies are supporting that. The California courts are supporting it. And so far, even the federal courts have not put a stop to it. And that's the sad state of affairs as I see it right now. And there's not too much difference between living in California now and living in a communist country. Am I wrong about that? Put your comments down there below and tell me if I'm wrong. Show me where I'm wrong. Uh, if you're a law enforcement officer, tell me where I'm wrong and that what you're doing is right. When you target honest, law-abiding citizens and their constitutional right, go ahead. I challenge you to do it. I don't know what I'm going to entitle this video, but I'll try and get a provocative title that'll uh, tell me where I'm wrong. Somebody tell me where I'm wrong, because I don't see that I don't see that I'm wrong at all. Um, the California government, at all levels, is actually engaged in a war against the people's constitutional right to defend themselves. If I'm wrong, tell me where I'm wrong.